Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English lesson. How are you today, Jake?
Hey Emma, I'm doing great. Excited to dive into another lesson. What are we covering today?
Today, we're going to talk about modals, specifically, must, have to, and need to.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Do you think they'll be useful for my students?
Absolutely. They express different degrees of obligation. Let's start with a dialogue to see them in action.
All right, I'm ready. So, what are the first examples, Emma?
Imagine a student who has an assignment due tomorrow. They must finish it, right?
Sure. In that case, they must finish the assignment.
Exactly. It's an obligation for the student. Now, if they say they have to go to school today because it's a requirement, what does that mean?
That means they have to go. It's necessary and they can't skip it.
Correct. Now, let's say the student wants extra help. They need to ask the teacher. What do you think about that?
Well, they need to ask, but it's not compulsory. They have the option.
Right. They have a choice. Now let's break down these phrases a bit more. When we say must, it indicates a strong obligation, something very urgent or important. Can you give me another example?
Sure. If someone must wear a helmet when riding a bike, that's a strong requirement, yes.
Exactly. And have to is a bit softer. If I say, I have to clean the house this weekend, it means it's necessary but not as urgent as must.
Got it. So, have to can be used for everyday necessities.
Precisely. And then we have need to. It often implies a personal requirement. For instance, if I need to study for my exam, it shows a personal choice to ensure I'm prepared.
That makes sense. So, when I say I need to eat healthy, it's my personal choice, but I feel it's necessary.
Exactly. Now, let's try another dialogue. This time, imagine a scenario where you're planning a trip. What are some things you must do before traveling?
Well, I must book my flight and prepare my passport, right?
Absolutely, those are musts. What about things you have to consider?
I have to check the weather and pack my bags accordingly.
Great. Now, what would you say if a friend asks if they can join you but they're not sure about their schedule?
I would say, you need to find out if you can come with me. It's optional for you.
Perfect. Now, let's look at some vocabulary. The first word is obligation. How would you define that?
An obligation is something you must do, right? It's a duty or requirement.
Exactly. And necessity refers to something that is essential or needed, like food and water.
So, a necessity is something you really need to survive, like health. And requirement is what you must fulfill for certain tasks, like a job application.
Exactly right. Now, compulsory means something that is mandatory. For example, school attendance is compulsory for children.
Got it. And lastly, optional means you don't have to do it, yeah? Like a class you can choose to take or not.
Exactly. Fantastic. Now, let's quickly review. What's the difference between must and have to?
Well, must is stronger. It's more urgent, while have to is more about necessity without urgency.
Right. And what about need to?
It shows personal necessity. Like, I need to exercise to feel good.
Perfect. You're really getting the hang of it. So, what's our next lesson about?
I think we'll discuss should and ought to, right? Those are other modals for advice.
Yes, that's right. I look forward to that. Thanks for joining us today, everyone.
See you next time, everyone. Don't forget to practice.